So in the movie, this guy's a photographer. There's also a lot of nudity and women's bodies exposed. So it's called 24 exposures. Get it? Come on. Come on. What's up, Good Timers? This is Nick from Good Time Reviews, and today I have a super short review of Joe Swanberg's 24 Exposures. And it stars Adam Wingard, Simon Barrett, and Helen Rogers. Joe Swanberg is kind of like the king of mumblecore. He is a hugely prolific filmmaker. He just pumps films out so quickly. He's made about 14 films in less than a decade. Most of Swanberg's movies are super low budget, usually very simple settings, with a lot of interesting dialogue. His films are not everyone's cup of tea, but they're definitely the antithesis of cheesy studio films. This film has a limited theatrical release and was also just released on video on demand. And it's basically about this photographer named Billy, who's played by Adam Wingard, and his fetish, or his thing, his style in his photography is taking pictures of staged dead women. These girls have like black eyes, and there's usually a breast exposed. And at first you just think he's kind of this creepy guy, this creepy photographer, because he's constantly looking for new girls to kill in his scenes. But as the film goes on, you kind of get what Swanberg was going for here. There's a few things going on that are really interesting to me that I've kind of been thinking a lot about in the last day. This film to me is primarily a commentary on horror film directors. You get the sense that this photographer Billy is really turned on by these scenes of women dying. It's basically like an artsy masturbation, in the sense that this guy is getting really into setting up these perfect death shots. The boob has to be exposed just at the right angle, and I was thinking that whether it was intentional by Swanberg or not, this is kind of a great metaphor for horror film directors, because that's what they do. They're kind of getting off to these gruesome scenes of death. And I'm not saying this is bad at all. I'm saying that this is just really interesting to me. To make things even a little more meta, the guy who's playing this photographer is Adam Wingard, a huge horror director. I definitely wouldn't say it's one of Swanberg's better films, but I just personally found it pretty interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. You can find the Facebook and Twitter links for Good Time Reviews in the description box below.